All right, I want to introduce you to Christopher and Rockie. They're going to show us their unique and very awesome RV. Christopher, you want to introduce yourself and tell us a little bit about how you got started?
Sure. So, yeah, Christopher Robin Fenner. When the COVID hit and tax laws changed, I knew that I always wanted to retire to an RV. But some tax laws changed, gave me access to some cash earlier.
Nice.
So even though I'm still working full-time, I was able to go out and invest, and I was looking for something diesel powered, you know, with enough power that I could haul all my toys with me, and had never seen one of these, and kind of stumbled upon it, knew I had to have it, so took advantage and got it now. And then with COVID, being able to work virtual, did a little bit of conversion to it to be able to work out of it, and it's been nicer having it large for that reason. But 42 foot's a little bit hard to get around with. I'm about 60 something with this trailer on the back for the car.
And it is a 2008 Newmar. What's the model?
Newmar All-Star Cycle Hauler. So they made a few more Newmar All-Stars with different floor plans. They had a 2-story bedroom in the back with no slides. They had a garage in the back with no slides that was side opening. And then mine, which has the 2 cycle slides and allows you to bring a couple of motorcycles in. The one thing I enjoy about it as well is it's on a Spartan chassis. They're the same people that make fire trucks. Specifically, this chassis was originally designed for airfield firefighters trucks. So it's mid-engine. The engine's in the middle of the cab, which allows the chassis to be Z'd in the back, kind of like a hot rod, which gives you the really low load floor. So it's over the top of most toy haulers. It's really easy to ride the bikes in. One of my bikes is very low, and it just rolls right up the ramp, no problem at all.
Right into your big old garage.
Yep.
That's awesome.
I'm not that far from retiring, so when I retire, the plan is to, you know, visit friends and family until I get annoyed with them, and then I can pick up and go somewhere else.
Perfect.
Sounds
right.
good plan.
Sounds like our plan.
Yeah, sounds kind of like our plan.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, it was really nice to find something that worked so well for me. I'm very pleased with Newmar and Spartan as brands.
Yeah.
It's a industrial Cummins engine, so everybody works on it. And, you know, there's nothing odd or out of the ordinary on it, so it's been pretty easy to find stuff for. Haven't needed a lot, so.
Nice.
Good.
Oh man, this is that cool thing you converted.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Man, you got 3 screens. You working.
Yeah, so you can put the
Oh.
TV away.
Look at that.
That's right. You said you set it up. You took the love seat. There was a love seat here, right?
Correct. I think from the factory there was another captain's chair. So
yeah, so
when I exposed the floor for the actuator, I saved that tile and stuck it there for now. Trying to figure out
Yeah,
what
and
to
then
do.
you still can have a window if you want.
Right. Yeah. But yeah, it's a 2008 Newmar All-Star. They only used the Spartan chassis, which is mid-engine. I think for maybe 4 years at the most.
Okay.
They only built this particular floor plan, which is a 4155. I believe 2 years, and I believe they only made 5 or 6 of them.
5 or 6.
As the cycle hauler, yeah.
Wow.
So they utilize the back behind the bedroom.
Okay.
A cycle garage in mine.
Cycle garage. That's what caught our eye, this cycle garage.
So big living room slide.
Yep.
That goes out. It does leave about the space you're standing in
Okay.
as a hallway when it's closed. So that's
Yeah.
one thing I really like about it when you're traveling. If you need to pull into a rest stop, you can.
Exactly.
Oh, and then your bath and shower right here in the hall.
Yeah.
Perfect.
So bath across
Yep.
with
Yep.
doors to separate if you needed to.
Nice.
And it's a good size shower.
Yeah, full on size shower.
Towel up. So yeah, nice. You know, with I don't need it, but it's, I guess if you were over 6 foot, it would be handy.
Man. Yeah, that's really cool.
Skylight.
A lot of
Yeah, the
people
skylight.
complain about RV and
The shower size,
showers.
Yeah.
That's plenty.
Yeah.
So
obviously.
yeah, same thing with the
Yep.
stool areas, plenty of room.
Plenty of room.
Good storage under the bed.
Yeah.
Size bed.
Nice. So you're right. This is right in the middle of the rig. You have plenty of storage.
Basically, yeah.
Yeah.
So 2 hanging closets, 1 with shelves.
And then all the space down there.
And
So
all
you
the
got
big
plenty of
drawers.
space.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is.
Yeah, lots
plenty.
of space. Used to have a fold-down TV,
Oh.
but a lot of people take them out. When I put it back in, I'm just going to put one that comes out of the cabinet.
Yeah.
But there's-
Okay.
So do you get a lot of engine noise going down the road? I know diesels are pretty actually quiet, but
Yeah.
ours is all the way in the back, so we don't really hear anything.
No,
So
I've heard people complain that, well, nobody while you're driving can sleep because the engine is so loud. In the other units.
Right.
So I kind of expected that, but it's actually fairly, comfortable volume-wise. So
Nice.
there is access outside as well, to check the oil and do all that kind of stuff. But I hear tell the mechanics like working on these because they can sit inside the air
Heck yeah.
conditioning
oh yeah.
Yeah.
and work on
Yeah.
the engine.
No
So-
kidding.
Yeah, I noticed it had the radiator right there and to the side in the middle of the RV, and I was like, man, there's something unique about it.
Bedroom into the garage.
Stay close. So yeah, there's 2 cabinets here. One I have shelves in for helmets, and the other one for hanging
yeah.
Riding
jackets.
gear, yeah.
Perfect.
So pretty decent space. Vents down at the bottom in case you were running bikes in here. They're set up to take like a whirling
That jet stuff.
Timeout
The
jet.
slides are approximately 4 feet wide. So when they come in, you can see they're above the regular floor. They actually touch.
Just come right into each other and meet in the middle.
Yeah, touch, and then there's electric locks to lock them closed. Yeah, it had 2 of these fold-up shelves. They took out the one to install the vacuum.
Oh yeah.
So with the cutaway, you have to fold up the shelf, but this stuff is out of the way. And I've got the magnetic screens for your patio doors
Yeah.
to go over those.
Ah.
But I'm in process of making some removable panels that'll fold up just to make it a little more secure, and then you can fold the ramp up. So it can be pretty secure when you're
Yeah.
aluminum cabinets up overhead. With the garage, you lose a little bit of storage, but that's a good amount of storage. It's kind of high to get heavy stuff up there.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have a whole garage. So
Yeah.
it's-
Yeah, so it's
That's awesome.
9.5 feet tall, 9.5 feet long, and 16 when it's open. So that's a 51 Triumph frame that's been hardtailed, and then it's 2006 Triumph Speedmaster running gear. Had to take 11 inches of height out of the sidecar to make it ride correct with the bike.
Do you do all that yourself? You're just that mechanically inclined? Yeah.
Most of it, yeah.
Nice.
You're the guy.
So I can't weld very well. I can stick them together, but they're not pretty. So there is another thing I like about it. 2 things that back here is because your engine's not back here, you still have quite a bit of
Oh,
storage.
yeah.
Nice.
More space.
So you don't have so much on the sides, but
You got
quite
it
a
in.
bit.
Yeah.
You just gotta decide what you're putting where.
Yeah.
Well, the bonus is you're bringing all your toys with you. So
Exactly.
I know.
you got your trailer, and then you have to tell us about your hot rod in a minute. But I love it.
Yeah, I think having the space to put all your toys and then figuring out where to put all the other junk, like that's pretty awesome.
Well, and I've always tried to haul something with me. So this, I've been joking about, is like having a lifeboat, since you don't have to disconnect the trailer
Yeah.
to get your stuff off. It's pretty easy just to push a slide, drop a bike, and you're
Right. Off you go.
off. So the car, if you wanted to know, is a 92 Suzuki Cappuccino. It's part of the ABCs of key cars. So three of the brands built more sporty models. So they turned out being AZ1, Honda Beat, and Suzuki Cappuccino. So ABCs of key cars.
Wow.
They were built to get around tax laws in Japan because they're limited in CC and horsepower and weight. So it's only about 1,200 pounds. It does have AC and power windows, so it's a air-conditioned go-kart, really.
Yeah.
It is just a blast to drive. And then my other bike is a 05 Triumph Thruxton, a 900.
Well, Christopher, I just want to thank you for your time. Thank you for showing us your rig and sharing your best friend with us for a few minutes. We really appreciate it. This thing is awesome. And I know, I mean, we have seen so many people look at his RV since we've been here. I've came by like 5 times myself looking at it. So everybody looks at this RV. He could almost put a little talking machine and people come by and just hit the button and it would tell the history on it. So really cool. Really appreciate it. It's almost Veterans Day, so an early happy Veterans Day to you. Thank you for your service. And we really appreciate taking the time for us and letting us do this.
Yeah.
No problem. Thank you guys.
Yeah, it's been great.